Hey guys, happy Sunday everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD for another episode of our daily stock market insights. And I was out for a week because I got sick, but I'm a little better now. So we're back to the normal programming. So before the market starts tomorrow, it's study time for all of us. So I hope you guys are doing your assignment as well, studying the market, studying the stocks that you are closely monitoring. And I hope we have a profitable week this coming week. All right, so let me go ahead and start with the index and just a disclaimer, whatever insights I'm going to share right now, this is purely technical analysis. So I empower you to do your research and study the background of the companies you want to engage in. Okay, so that completes the equation. We have to strike a balance between fundamentals and technicals, because fundamentals will tell you which stock to engage in, and technicals will tell you when to enter these stocks. All right, so I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this to document my thoughts. So go ahead and please study. Okay, this is your hard-earned money. Therefore, we have to make sure we're prepared in all the trades and investments that we do here. If this is the type of video you want to watch, guys, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Okay, so let's get started. I'd like to quickly talk about the index and see how our chart is currently performing. Okay, so the past 4 or 5 days, we have seen recovery in the market, but last Friday we had a profit-taking day. This is a bearish candlestick, right? And we're very near our resistance. So what happened last Friday was just purely profit taking that happened. Now I see a possible pullback, 1 to 2 days of pullback, and the nearest I can see as a an area of bounce would be, of course, our MA20 line. At the moment, as you can see in my Bollinger Band, the center line is the MA20. I did not adjust the settings in my Bollinger Band. It's 20. That's a 20-day moving average right here. So I will be putting a line where we could potentially see a bounce. That's 7,182. Sometimes you will just have a long wick, something like this, and then it recovers back again if the market is really bullish. Okay, but we had some foreign selling that happened last Friday, so possible that we could have some more red days in the coming days. All right, so see that there's no volume. There's not much volume as of yet, so most likely if there will be increase in the price, if there's not much volume, it cannot be sustained 1 to 2 days, and then it could go back again. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the most trending stocks last Friday. So if you sort this according to trade, this means this is the number of trades that happened within that day. And the first one is SPNEC. Okay, so I've reviewed this several times, and at first my initial area of support I plotted was right over here, and it continued to move up, and it created a support in this area, but it actually respected the first area that I initially plotted. So this used to be a resistance, and then it was retested. So very simple, very straightforward. In fact, if you master support resistance, it could bring you a long way here when you trade. So this used to be a resistance, and then it got retested. That now is your support. And now what's interesting is that your resistance here has been broken, and then it is starting to create another set of support right at this level. So I am seeing at the moment 1.41 as your nearest support. Okay, So if I'm to create our waves, this is your first, this is your second, and chances are we'll have your third. But because this is an all-time high in, from the time it went IPO, we do not know where the ceiling is, and so the market will dictate where it is right now. But as you can see, we are already at the overbought level. See this, we're above the 70 area. So there could be, if there is really a high buying uh, sentiment, then chances are it could even go, you know, uh, there's no limit as to where it could potentially go up, because there's no ceiling that will really dictate that that is your area of resistance. So good luck to those who are holders of SPNEC. I feel that there is really strong buying sentiment, even if it's already at the overbought area. Foreign buying is at 21 million. So for those people who still are considering to buy this, I think there is still some force, buying force that's happening at the moment. Okay, let's talk about Dito. For Dito, it's I'm loving the volume right here. So one, two, although it's a red today, it's nice that we are already above the MA20 line. So if it is going to retrace, the nearest drop now is 521. So in our initial analysis, we were correct. It was just maintaining at the 5 peso level that was our lowest point. It was our support. So now it is bouncing, and it is actually, for those long-term holders, this is the trigger that we have been waiting for. It's starting to move up, and now the stock is giving us a chance to enter again. So if it is going to go back around 531 level, that would be a much even better, an even better price for you to enter at, because right now we had some profit taking that happened, and you are able to haggle at a much lower price. But in terms of volume is already starting to kick in. Okay, let's take a look at ACEN. Dito, you still have so much potential right here, and this is the discounted price that we all have been waiting for. ACEN, you also had a selling pressure that happened for several months, and it is starting to recover, although we're not out of the woods yet. Volume is still not that much over here, so chances are it could even go back to the 9 peso area, 9.08 over here, around that. uh, and let's see if it is going to continue to move higher. But at the moment, just try to observe, see if you can still haggle around the 9 peso level. Overall, this company is still very, very strong in terms of fundamentals. So it's just a matter of, taking advantage of the dip and buying more, right? What about MBT? MBT, we have pushed even higher. So, you know, even if at the in the short term you already see this as a high point, but if you are to look at it in a wider perspective or longer time frame, we're just starting to recover. This one has a maximum potential of up to 96. This was the highest point in the past years. So we're just starting to recover back again. The finance sector or banking sector has been badly hit for you know for a long time, and slowly it is recovering. So if you want to buy and take advantage of this climb from MBT, just at any time you see dips, that's when you add more. You don't have to buy it all in one transaction. You can allocate and distribute that uh, each time you have some declines or pullback. At the moment, the nearest support I see is 54.98. Volume is starting to climb up, as you can see here. So in case it goes down 54.98, try it out. BDO is also starting to uh, I like that it's starting to move up, but this candlestick last Friday is actually a bearish candlestick. So let's try to see how it looks like in a weekly chart. Okay, see, on a weekly chart, your nearest resistance is just nearby. So if it is going to push a little higher, the next area to watch out for, because we might see some rejection happening right there, that's 132.56. Okay, but let's see how far are we from the highest point. Okay, we're already almost there. Okay, but then again, BDO like MBT, if you have some funds, just do cost averaging, and don't expect for this to really move in significant amount every day. See this, it's 0.15, a decline by 0.15, sometimes 1 to 2%. That's the average movement for the big players in the industry. MONDE had a 3.62% increase in last Friday. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is what I like, because coming from a constricted Bollinger Band, we're starting to open up. Okay, because the moment we have that, there will be a continuation in the direction where it is heading. So I want to give you one example. Well, actually, the nearest example is this. See, it's much even wider compared to this one. So that's something we need to watch out for, because the more constricted it is, the outburst in movement in that direction is more significant. Okay, so I am positive that you will have more movements to the upside, but then again, you have some resistance levels to watch out for, and the nearest is 1898. Okay, there you have it here. Okay, so that's the nearest area. But let's say if you're just about to enter, how far are we? So that's a 9.97. So if you want to take advantage of the dip, see if try to monitor the movement within the day. If there's a decline intraday, then that's a good opportunity to enter if there are pullback within the day, because the nearest support I see is around 1624, 1615. Okay, next is, let me see, um next is, what else is next? Okay, here's what I can do, guys. If you're able to watch this video, I don't want to create a very long video. I just want to be more targeted with the requests that you have. So if you have additional requests for the stocks that you'd like me to review, feel free to drop a comment so I can record another one. Anyway, it's still very early. It's still very early, so I can still record. I so far have reviewed SPNEC, DITO, ACEN, MBT, BDO, and MONDE. So go ahead, drop a comment so I can record another one. I just want to make sure that I don't have a very long video, and it might bore you guys. So I hope this is the kind of technical analysis that you'd like to hear. So let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment so I can record another one. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and good luck in your trades tomorrow. Bye bye for now.